Hello Aquarius, welcome to Truth All Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, this reading will not be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always. What I've done, Aquarius, is I've pulled your relevant cards from your yearly 2023 tarot reading. And we're looking at January to March 2023. So in January, we have the Two of Swords. February, we have the Star card, doubly important for you and special for you as well, because this is your card in the Major Arcana. And in March, we have the High Priestess. So I'm going to pull some Angel and Oracle cards to start the reading to see the energies and advice for you. So you're being told to surrender and trust. This can be about a higher power at work. It can be practically to do with trust issues as well. Let's see what we have with the Archangel Michael deck. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Angel, Spirits, Guides, message for our lovely Aquarians. Thank you for the next 3 months. Interesting. I've got trust again. We have number 34, trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. Let's pull you a fortune cookie and see what we have, Aquarius. Message for Aquarius that's fallen. We have signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. And I'm going to pull you a colour card. I like this as kind of a mood energy. The colour might mean something to you as well. Let's see what we have for Aquarius, please. Angel, Spirits, Guides, message for Aquarius. So we have Jade, take action, number 32. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what we have for you. Next 3 months for Aquarius, please, Angel, Spirits, Guides, starting with January 2023. And what we'll do is we'll look at overarching themes that we can see here in messages, but also any meanings of individual cards that I am connected to, because a lot can happen in a month in different life areas, let alone 3 months. So what do we have for Aquarius, please? Angel, Spirits, Guides, message for Aquarius. So we have, with the Two of Swords, we have the Six of Wands. Again, the card of Aquarius for me as a reader, the King of Swords, male or female. And we have the Two of Wands. Let's see what we have for February for you. To go with the Star card, message for Aquarius, thank you. Angel, Spirits, Guides, message for our lovely Aquarians, thank you. So we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands, male or female, can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Not limited to that. This is somebody who is confident, driven, go-getting, action-orientated, a natural leader. With the King of Cups. Water energy, can be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, male or female, not limited to that. I mean, this is generally somebody who's very supportive, can be involved in this situation here, Aquarius. The King of Cups energy as well. Can offer love too. Let's see what we have in March. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, and we have the Five of Cups. So there's definitely a kind of theme that I'm seeing throughout the next 3 months here, Aquarius. It's going through a process here where And it could well be to do with some kind of trust issues, or whether you trust what somebody says. Because this King of Swords is really saying deep down, you see the truth of the situation for what it is. And you know what the right thing to do is in terms of making a clear choice and decision. Now, the Two of Wands can be about a choice between two paths. It can also be, do I stay or go? Do I step into the unknown here as well? So there's some key choice here or decision. And it definitely feels in terms of romance, love, romance, relationships. Because this Two of Swords with the Six of Wands is saying to me, a person just wants to put a difficulty behind you, conflict behind you, and move on from it. But you're stuck. You're still in the process of making a decision because you're not sure and you're not clear in your own head what you want to do. But it does look deep down, you know what you need to do. You know that there's a significant choice or decision here. Because, you know, this, and again, this King of Cups, again, this could be somebody who is involved in this situation. This could be, court cards can be people around us, friends, family, people who give us advice and support in matters of the heart. This could be that kind of energy here, Aquarius. And again, the Queen of Wands could be the person involved in this situation, male or female, action orientated. The downside of the Queen of Wands, male or female energy, is ego and empowerment, you know, and sometimes entitlement. So this is the energy here of a person that you might be dealing with. It looks like a person is asking you to have hope and faith in them and renew a relationship. Now, that could be love, romance, it could be friendship, family member. The specifics will vary for you, but the message remains the same here, because the star indicates that something has happened here before this. The Tower always comes before the star in the major arcana, which generally represents revelation, truth, an event that happens that can shake things to the very core, that is really the tearing down of the old. And the star comes in to say hope and faith and reasons to be optimistic, but sometimes we just need to move forward in faith when we're not fully clear about a situation. So there's a strong energy here of, you know where hope lies, and sometimes having blind faith in the direction that you choose. Because the High Priestess, again, very spiritual energies, all of these energies are very spiritual. Even with that Two of Swords, even though our mental faculties may well be a little bit confused, it might be a difficult thing to face here with the Two of Swords, our intuition is crystal clear. This is all about thinking less and feeling more. And again, this is all about feeling. This is all about trusting your instincts and your intuition. Because deep down, we already know what we need to do when the High Priestess appears. This is really that kind of spiritual connection to God, Spirit, the universe, through our instinct, through our dreams, our inner knowing, to say, deep down, you already know what's right for you. And it's what you deserve. This can be about choosing to be on your own, the Nine of Pentacles, because this is what I deserve and nothing less than that. So standing in your own power, your own success, providing financially for yourself, but being empowered, because these are your standards. This is the level of experience and treatment you expect to receive from somebody as you give that to them. And if you're not getting it, there is a strong sense of liberation here with the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Cups can be, yeah, there's things that I'm going to mourn. I'm going to miss this person. There's going to be a void in my life for a period of time, and I'm fully aware of that, and I understand there's going to be a process of acceptance, but deep down I know moving in a new direction is the right thing for me because I deserve better. So that's the energy that I see here for some of you playing out in the next 3 months. But again, we'll go through the individual meanings as well as the cards and see what other threads I'm getting intuitively. So Aquarius, the Two of Swords can sometimes be when we feel stuck. It can be when we're stuck and we're waiting for things to happen. It looks like in January, in January, it might well be that you've been putting a plan into place, because, you know, the King of Swords is very visionary. This is your energy. This is about you making choices, putting plans into place, being very clear about how you want your future to evolve. Now, these energies are very good because, again, the Two of Wands is what you've taken steps towards here. It might well be And it's all about opening things up, stepping into the unknown, this kind of energy. It's a very empowered energy of you between these two energies, taking your world in your hands and shaping it and making choices about your future. And that can involve opening things up and looking beyond, the comfort zone that you're in at the moment, or the current boundary that you're in. So this is all about stepping into the unknown. But it looks like you've taken steps and you're waiting to hear back. And this is the energy of you're not sure, you're waiting for some kind of information. The Six of Wands is very good energy of success. Now this can be, this is a victory, this is a success, this is a win, this is an achievement energy. Very good in terms of recognition, awards as well. So the energies of the Six of Wands are very empowering. You feel good with this energy because it can be about overcoming challenge. It can be about, all about achievement and victory and success. So this looks like it's coming your way here, Aquarius. You're getting the clarity that you need here of some kind of victory and success. Now, the Six of Wands is very good in terms of promotions. That can be in your current place of work, or it could well be elsewhere. So it's what you've taken steps towards. There could be some promotion. You might be getting some level of recognition. Now, it's not always monitoring. It's not always business. It can be accolades and awards and recognition, of work and projects that you've done and things that you've been involved in, So this can be that kind of recognition as well. But yeah, this is very good in terms of legal situations. Very good in terms of overcoming issues and conflicts and battles of some kind in claiming a victory. So very good in terms of success and achievement on any level. And that's what I'm seeing here, Aquarius, because it does look like you're making choices about your future here in January, and really kind of like going through a process of weighing things up. But it's all about to really being clear about how you want your future to evolve and putting some kind of plans in place. I mean, this almost like smacks as well to me of, setting some clear intentions in January for the rest of the year in terms of where you see your life going, what you want to achieve, what's for you, what's not for you, because that sword can really come down and cut cords with things that don't serve you as well. So the King of Swords is extremely empowering. This is somebody who's at the top of their suit. So there's a great sense of empowerment and achievement energy here as well. But you're going to get clarity. Whatever you're unsure about, this is all about being very clear, being very true to you, understanding how to deal with situations and being very clear what's for you and what's not for you. But very strategic, very visionary, very clear thinking. This is like the bird's eye view. Everything very much becomes clear in January for you. And it could well be about a number of life areas. So in February, we have Two Cups energy here, Aquarius. Now, the King of Cups can be somebody who offers you love, again, male or female with this energy, or somebody who gives you advice and support in terms of loving matters. So however that resonates with you, generally as a friend or confidant, this is somebody who's very kind, very parental, very a good listener, somebody who's experienced in matters of the heart in particular. So we'll always kind of support you and see you right. This is the kind of person who always has time for you, They're never rushed. They always take things in their stride. They're always happy to see you, It's that kind of person, really. So if this isn't the person involved in this situation, there would be somebody supporting you like that. Now, the Star, like I said, is your card. What are your dreams in February? Because this is all about dreams. This is about hopes, dreams, wishes, the Star card. And that sense of renewal and optimism in daring to dream, in opening your mind to all possibilities and all dreams and all visions now. Because it might well be that change that happened before this may have made you question maybe one or two areas of life. And now you're actually thinking, how do I want my life to evolve? And I feel that continuing from January, really, because the Star is all about hope, faith, and reasons to be optimistic as well. But it might well be that you're pursuing kind of that new sense of dreams and optimism to do with dreams this this month, because it definitely feels like this is about daring to dream, you know, opening your mind to all possibilities, because that Tower energy really does liberate us from even mental habits and mental constraints and the rigidity of the mind in some way, you know. When towers happen, we get that kind of big reset button, you know, and we're open to all possibilities. So this can be that kind of energy. Now, definitely an energy of you coming back to yourself as well here, Aquarius. And that's why I'm talking about it's very visionary the next 2 or 3 months for you. You're getting very clarity. You're making some clear choices about your future. The Star card is all about wish fulfillment and blessings, but it's very spiritual. It's when, you know, change has happened in your life, and I feel you've been dealing with this. This is where you get that new sense of optimism and that new sense of purpose of how you're going to move forward here. And sometimes we just have to be true to ourselves and walk that path in faith for a period of time. But you are being told everything's going to be okay. If you trust your intuition in all aspects, you will absolutely land on your feet and be okay here, because Spirit has your back. You know, this is a great blessing. Like I said, it's a blessed energy. We have a Queen of Wands, so I've kind of spoken about this person. So these people are instrumental for you here in February, here, Aquarius. So the Ace of Cups can be about emotional rebirth, self-love first and foremost. So this is all about where do you see the emotional rebirth for you this month? Because there's definitely an energy of overcoming challenge here, overcoming issues, or the opportunity to. So this can be about where do you see hope, you know, and just having to walk in blind faith as you move forward here. It feels like somebody is asking you here as well, like I said before, to trust them, to open up to a new beginning, a renewed beginning, a healing new beginning with this person. But knowing that that would require blind faith here, and it might well be that one of these people, or it could be a couple of these people, you might be leaning on for advice and guidance here, Aquarius. The Queen of Wands, but it has to be self-love as well. I'm just going to go through the Ace of Cups as well. Other meanings of this: Ace of Cups can be a bond forming with new pets. So there could be some new pets on the horizon for you in February. You could start some new creative projects, things that are close to your heart. Doesn't matter whether it's in addition to your current job and separate to that. It could just be some kind of creative endeavor or passion, writing, publishing, media arts, entertainment, social media challenges, vlogging, all of that kind of thing. It's all about where you express your truth, where you express from the heart who you are, you know. So all of that kind of energy this can be a very creative energy, a very creative time. Culture, painting, you know, sculpting, all of that kind of thing is the Ace of Cups. So the Queen of Wands, this can be a very empowering person, particularly in business. So you might be connecting to a Queen of Wands as well, Aquarius. I've kind of spoken about the love side of this kind of thing. But the Queen of Wands can actually be very exciting, could be a new friend. This can also be very good in terms of, like I said, a leader in business who holds some level of opportunity for you. Because like I said, I mean, these energies are coming out for a specific reason. And it's all about if you've been dealing with difficulties and challenges, and you've been wanting to claim a victory over the thing that challenged you. If it has been in a work scenario, if you had a tower moment in your money, career, finances, then this person bodes very well for you. There's new hope with this person appearing in your life. And I've kind of spoken about this King of Cups, you know, as a family member, friend. This could be a person involved in love, romance as well, male or female. But you know, this can also be a very good people person in other areas of life. So business, for example, this would be a very good leader, somebody who always has time for people, who cares about the team first. The team comes first, the enjoyment of the team comes first, the work second, you know. So that would be, this person puts people front and center. So you might well be kind of like connecting to those people on that basis. I've kind of spoken about somebody, I feel it's a current relationship, whether it's friend, family, love, will be asking you, can we rise above the difficulties that we've been through and renew love? So there's definitely a message there for you. It looks like here, Aquarius, if that's the case, these cards are showing that a time alone, and again, this is only for 3 months, but right now, it looks like time alone is forecast for you. Now, it might not be for all of you, and it's, again, free will, free choice, but intuitively, this definitely feels like that's the answer that you're getting if it's a love scenario here, because this is all about standing in your own self-worth, self-esteem, and being very clear about the standards and the experience that you want and nothing less than that. And fully appreciating that there are things that you're going to miss about the person, but this energy of choosing to either have some time alone or choosing to end something. So it will be different levels for each of you, but that's what the sun does. It brings illumination. Everything becomes clear, and it's all for the betterment of you. It's all to make things positive and happy and fulfilling in your life, and being fully true to yourself in how you need to move forward in your truth. So that's the sun. Everything becomes clear. This can be a great awakening energy as well here, Aquarius, where you're just awakened and you just know what the right thing to do is. Now, the other message here with the High Priestess, getting some kind of very positive, intuitive feelings about a situation. Now, these are very good money energies as well. Because, again, if you've been dealing with challenge, particularly in money areas, this can be very good. Because the Five of Cups can be, regretting, mourning something that's gone. It can be to do with loss. But the Sun card is light after dark. It looks like there's change forecast for you, certainly in March time. The Sun is also a very abundant energy, where, again, the Nine of Pentacles can be to do with getting what you deserve. That could be a sum of money. So again, if this was about breakups, this could be things like practical things like division of assets and getting what you rightly deserve from that. This can be that kind of energy here, Aquarius. Similarly, this is also very good on the work and career front. The hard work paying off. The Nine of Pentacles is all about success and abundance and feeling like you're paid what you're worth, feeling like you're in the position that you want to be, the level that you want to be, the responsibility that you want to be, and feeling that what you put into something, you're feeling valued and appreciated, but also being paid what you're worth as well. So there's a great sign of that in terms of money, career, finances, Aquarius, because the Sun is good news, celebration, joy, happiness, light after dark. It's also a great card of abundance and celebration, so really lovely energy here. If there has been some, if there's kind of like a focus on money for whatever reason. And again, the Nine of Pentacles can be, it could well be, this can be things like division of assets. This can be, certainly with the Nine of Pentacles, it could well be if you're starting some kind of creative endeavor, or have been putting some kind of project into place, whether it's the main job that you do or in addition to a job that you do. The Nine of Pentacles indicates that you feel this is going to lead to abundance. This is feeling it's going to lead to a lot of success here. What you're putting time and energy into is paying its own reward. So this just feels like a great boost in money, career, finances in March time. But that's definitely what I'm getting here. Now, the other message with the Sun, because it is such a big card, and when it comes out in a reading, it's always very auspicious and very positive. The Sun would be a great yes card. So if you were asking for answers, this would be a great yes in March, because it is a resounding yes. If you were asking for yes or no with the Sun. This can also be to do with the things in the card as well. So we have the horse and we have the child here. There could be some good news with children. There could be good news with pregnancy, especially in March time. This can also be good news with pets for whatever reason, whether it's new pets from February to March, or whether it's actually, good news that you just need to hear on pets, So this is the energy here. It can be to do with those things on the card as well, but it's such a big and beautiful energy. really, you know, the star and the sun being in your reading, you're really being told, yeah, really, whatever has challenged you, you're being given the answer and the illumination that you need, and being told that everything's going to be okay. There's a lot of spiritual energy in this reading. That's what I have for you, Aquarius, for the next 3 months. Let's see what we have for you. We have go outside. It's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. And this card turned over as well, we have flourish. You're flourishing. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and to shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. That's what I have for you, Aquarius, for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next quarter. I will see you next time.